All right, guys, I have made it to 100K in trading profits, 102 to be exact. Wow, this is kind of wild. This is pretty neat. This is something that I haven't done before. I'm continuing to hit personal bests, personal records, bigger trades. It's a little bit overwhelming. It's exciting, but like kind of crazy. You guys got to follow me along this entire journey. Last year was so tough. You guys got to see the entire freaking year of trading and how not only was I just trying to make profit as a trader, which is freaking ridiculously hard, you guys should know that, but I also was trying to make a transition from being a day trader to a swing trader. You could see every single month, every single trade, you could see the struggles. You could see from January, you saw that I placed 12 trades. That's not a swing trader. No, that was a day trader right there. So essentially, you guys got to see the struggles that I went through just trying to be profitable. And then not only that, trying to go from day trading to swing trading. Well, this year, I feel like I got it down. Is that kind of, do I have a big head? Does it look too big? Because I feel like I got a big head right now. Like I feel like I just mastered the 4-hour time frame. It's easy. It's kind of easy. To be honest, I almost have a 100% win rate with the exception of one loss, which I'm going to be totally honest with you guys, believe me or not, was an accidental trade. I got into a platinum position 2 days before a contract was going to expire. I had to close it and then reopen. But still, I had almost 100% win rate this year. I've got only 6 trades. Let's see. Do I have only 6 trades? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But not many traders can say, especially ones that are trying to get into that 4-hour time frame or trying to make that transition from day trader to swing trader, which, go figure, I'm actually going to go back to the 5-minute. I'm experimenting with it. Stay tuned. That'll be a fun thing to go through. But right now, we're just going through my swing trading stats. And we're 6 trades in. We're at $102,800. This is really exciting. I feel like, man, it's very like rewarding to put in so much work for an entire year to just master that time frame and then to come at it this year and have it mastered. Like, how cool. And not only that, but you guys should understand by now how freaking difficult it is to make money as a trader. You got to have your psychology down. You got to have so much confidence in your strategy. You got to be consistent. Like, there are so many things that play a role in a profitable trader, and I embody that. It's really exciting. And another cool thing is that I'm actually doing this. There's some people on the internet, there's some influencers, there's some educators, there's some gurus that don't actually make money trading. Now, I'm not throwing any shade on anyone. I have everything to back it up. I've got broker statements. I've got live logins. Yes, you can see my TradeZella. I understand that these can be modified. They can be changed or manipulated, but my broker statements can't. My live broker logins can't. Like, this is all real. So it gives me like this peace of mind to show you guys my journey, to walk you guys through all my trades, to be an educator, to be an influencer. I have the credibility. I have this confidence. Like, it's there. She is her. I am her. Let's kind of walk through each one of these trades. My average hold time has been about a week for each trade. The most recent trade I was in, this 24,000 trade, was only 3 days. And I'm going to tell you exactly why it was only 3 days. 1, I closed early. 2, I wanted to get to 100K so that I could make this video and tell you guys I'm at 100K. Yay. There's a video previously talking about how I closed a trade early simply because I wanted to make this video. And here we are making the video. Love this for me. Cut. Hi guys, Tori here, interrupting Tori in my own video. I wanted to talk to you guys about Apex. And if you are looking for somewhere to invest your money and you don't quite have the capital to trade it, Apex allows anywhere between 25 to 300K worth of funding. If you pass their evaluation, you can become a funded trader. Don't forget to enter code Tori for the best possible promotion. Okay, but we did make it to 100K. We're 6 trades in. First trade of the year was on January 29th. It took me 29 days to just place my first trade of the year. I was having PTSD from my last January, which was rough. I was just nervous, reserved, cautious. I wanted to pick the perfect setup. I was so nervous that, like, what if I come into this year and it's not profitable and I'm taking everyone along this journey and they watch me fail? Like, there was a lot of stuff going into January. But then finally on the 29th, I said, all right, we're doing it. We're placing a trade. I got into a platinum position. I made 10,000 bucks. Clipped out early because there was already so much psychology. Every single one of these trades, I clipped out early. We're going to walk through this. We're going to talk through it. But first trade of the year, we wanted to just make some profit, collect that profit. Okay, 10,000 bucks in the bag, we're good to go. Moving on to the next month. I didn't place my next trade until February 20th. Yet almost another month goes by that I didn't place a trade. But this one, we made $29,000. That was my record trade point blank period to date, was February 20th, 29,000. I wanted to hold for a little bit longer to hit that 30K mark just to be like, it sounds like a fun number. It's even 30. But that $29,000, I wanted it to be that round number. We're gonna call it round because a 0 is round, I know that. Anyways, I got 29. I'm happy with it. I was good, I was happy, but I still clipped out early. I just simply wanted, I was up a record amount. I wanted to take that trade, I wanted to take that profit, but you guys can see the psychology involved here. I closed out of yet another trade early. I wasn't able to let it play out for its entirety. Then the next trade was March 1st. I made $10,000 in crude oil. So this was a different instrument. This is what I'm really used to. I've got a lot of experience, more so than platinum, with crude oil. I felt good about this one. This was the easy 10K, but yet another time I clipped out early. Every single one of these I did. A lot of psychology involved here. When you make your record trade, the statistic of traders losing all of it and just they're too confident, they're going in way too heavy, the amount of ego it gives you, I was very aware of that, so I just came into the next trade cautious. I wanted to just take some more profit. Let's keep adding to the bag here. Now the next trade, same month, March 26th. This was my you goofed trade. Negative $2,000. Sure, I'll take it. We've got what? 10,000, 29,000, 10,000. I'll take a negative 2,000 all day. But this was an accidental trade, and let me tell you why. Which I made a video about it before. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it somewhere here. You guys can see the video. But I got into a platinum position on the contract that was getting ready to expire in 2 days. First of all, we're 26 days later from the last trade. So there's just so much time in between each trade. One, I'm feeling like I should be trading more, which is not true. I'm a swing trader, but I'm still kind of struggling with that psychology. So it was 26 days later for the next trade. I rushed into this one. I also was experimenting. The eclipse was coming up, and I wanted to make a really funny YouTube video about trading with a moon phase indicator and letting the moon tell me when to get into a trade. So I was really excited. It was a full moon, and it was telling me to buy. I was like, yes, let's do it. Here we go. 20 contracts. We're long, platinum, full moon, eclipse, all of it, content. And then I goofed and I didn't even look at the right contract to get into. So the contract was getting ready to expire. I had to close the position with a $2,000 loss. To be honest, it was $2,800, and then reopen on the correct contract. So on the 3rd, I was able to re-enter. I'm not sure if this is the close or the open. We'll find out a little bit later. You guys can go back in the video and see. But then here we go. Look at this. 30,000. I did it. I hit the 30 mark. So this was, even though not much, only a few $100s more than my last record trade, but still yet another record trade. On April 3rd, I made $30,121. Wow, that was exciting. Also clipped out of that one early. It's just there's something about, going heavier in position size than you're used to. I'm working on scaling up this year and being up a record amount. There's just a lot of stuff that comes into play. So I clipped out early. And then here we go yet again. On the 29th of April, I closed a $24,000 trade. This one I went over. I can also link this video. We got lots of videos. I talk about it all. So I'll link it somewhere. You guys can see that specific video where I talk through that entire trade, entry, exit, and everything. But this one I closed out at $24,000. And the reason I closed that one out early is because I could make this video and I could say that I'm up $100,000 for the year. That's a lot of information, I know. But to be honest, we only talked about 6 trades. It's not that crazy. We didn't have to go through very much. We talked about every single trade this entire year so far. We're starting Q2 now. Only 6 trades in. That's amazing. So let's kind of go through some of the stats. My trade expectancy is 17,000. Cool. My profit factor, 37.24. Cool. None of this matters, to be honest. I don't put any of this into context when I'm placing my trades. I know a lot of you guys do, and I love that for you. I love how analytical you guys are. When I learned how to trade, my uncle taught me nothing about RR, taught me nothing about win percentage, about profit factors. He told me when to get in and when to get out. That's what we went over, and that's what I do. But I love showing you guys these stats. It's fun. I like analytics and whatnot. It's fun to kind of look it up and be like, oh, cool. This is my average win to loss, 7.45. Win percentage, 83.33. And then my net profit and loss, you guys already saw, I've said it about 500 times, $102,800.40. Really exciting. So stay along for this journey. I'm trying to make it to 200K this year. If you guys are not following along this journey, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like button and drop a comment. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for hanging out.